In this video, we'll tell you about 10 signs women give you when they want to sleep with you. Women are often known for making subtle signals to make their interest visible in a man, but do you feel you're unable to pick up signs from a woman who wants you? Here are 10 signals that clearly indicate a lady's interest in you. These covert signals must be understood by a man, or she might move on to something better, so make sure you grab the opportunity to make the first move. Without any delay, let's dive in. Number 1. Playing with hair. Women are definitely more reserved than men in expressing desires. The clear-cut sign of a woman's interest in you is her actions around you. One such action, which is also popularly common, is playing with hair strands. When a woman is excited by your presence, she tends to get nervous and tries to look down and cover her face with her hair. This is also noticeable if she is constantly fidgeting with her finger. You should pick up this signal and try to relax the lady and make sure she's comfortable talking about sleeping with you. Number 2. Narrowing body distance. To develop more on the prospect of sleeping with you, a woman is often seen leaning towards you and agreeing to you with her body facing you. These are not absolute signs, but can be suggestive to a great extent. She slowly begins to move towards you and narrow down the distance between your bodies. If you feel she's indicating towards physical relationship, then you may hold her hand or put your hand around her shoulder to make her feel understood. Number 3. Brings it up in conversations. Some women can easily and openly talk about physical relationships with men. If you're talking to such a woman and she is repeatedly bringing it up in your conversations, or maybe directing all that you say towards the same topic, then there is a high chance she is interested in sleeping with you. She might ask you about the first time you slept with a woman or the craziest things that you have done. Women may bring up topics of wild fantasies and weird positions they'd like with you in order to make you feel comfortable talking about them. Such signs are more explicit and easy to pick up. Number 4. Emotional proximity. Women are emotionally built. They tend to share their feelings with a man only when they believe he is understanding and mature. If a woman begins to get too emotionally attached to you and begins to share her deepest secrets and fears, she can safely feel safe around you. This is not a direct indication of relations in bed, but can surely lead to something good. Number 5. Constant touching. The accidental brushing of hands and fateful taps on the thigh are accidental in nature. These are all part of the signal she is giving you. More than you, she does it to make herself sure about your feelings. If you retract the first or second time, she might stop, but if she seems to think that you're fond of the constant body contact, she continues to do so, and it becomes a signal of her raging desires. Number 6. Words of endearment. Going by pet names rather than real names over time is another delicately telling sign that a woman is close to a man. The most common ones are honey, baby, and dear. If you find her constantly using these to call you, and especially among a group of friends, then it is a clear sign of her interest in you. Number 7. Create opportunities for alone time. Only a confident and straightforward woman would take this step. If a woman tries to create situations where the two of you can be alone, for example by sending your friends away or pulling you to a secluded corner, and most of all, calling you over when she is alone, then you can conclude that she feels secure and comforted by you and would not mind if you take a step towards to sleeping with her. Number 8. Changes her physical appearance. Women tend to put in a lot of effort in getting dressed, and if there happens to be a guy in the crowd whom she likes, she will definitely think about you while picking her dress, shoes, and jewelry. You would find her wearing your favorite color or a piece of clothing that accentuate her features. She does all that to grab your attention in a crowd full of women. She wants you to notice the time and effort she has put into making herself look desirable to you. Number 9. Share her vulnerability. Women do not normally get comfortable and vulnerable with everyone. Only if she feels you are a safe place, she will begin to show off her neck and thighs. Exposing such body parts to attract a man is biologically wired in every woman. Purposefully placing her long fingers on the collarbone and shoulders or exposing her thighs while sitting is all to make you aware of her preparedness to be in bed with you. Number 10. Biting the lip. The most erotic and obvious sign is the biting of lips. Even repeatedly licking her lips could mean a woman is drawing herself to you, and you should pick up the sign and try to lean towards her with your hands on her face to initiate a kiss. there is a high chance he will reciprocate, and the awareness in the air will soon vanish from your special moment. That's all for today's video. Do like and subscribe to our channel if you enjoy the content. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay tuned. Goodbye.